without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I said, hey, yo, you're back here with your boy Woods and Jay. You know the vibes, man. We got a special guest. We got a super special guest. Many may know him by the beast from the Middle East. Traponic Benny, King Brown Boy. Shout out to my guy, man, Hammad Iqbal. It's been a long time waiting, man. It's been a long time.
What it do?
Shout out to my guy. It's only right. We just suffered a huge loss in the community. By the name of Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Definitely want to credit all his hard work, all the stuff he's done for the culture, for the community, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, the relationships he's made, and just his great work. Like he'll definitely go down, I think, as one of the best actors of all time, not just because he passed away, but his versatility and all the great things he's done. So I think his legacy should live on forever, and rest in peace to him. We recently just had 824 pass. Shout out to the GOAT, the one and only, the GOAT. Shout out to Kobe, 2428 forever. 824 forever,
Yep.
man. Shout out to you, bro. Love you, Kobe Bean. But you know, I thought that was only right to start off the show. But boys, how we feeling, man? It's crazy times, and 2020 just not fair, man. We keep losing our kings left and right, man. So how we feeling? What's going on with y'all, boys?
Keep it a buck with you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm good. No, I'm always good. You know what I'm saying? You never got to question that. Real quick, shout out to Fashion Nova again. You know what I'm saying? Someone tried to steal my package the other day, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't going to talk about that here. Just know whoever it was, you know, if you would have got caught, it would have been a fucking problem. Besides that, 2020 is a terrible year. It's been a terrible year, but, you know, don't let that, you know, discourage you or get you down. You know what I'm saying? There's still shit that needs to be done. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Black Panther. I call him Black Panther because, you know what I'm saying, that's what I like to remember. I would want to remember him as, you know what I'm saying? God bless him and his family. And, yeah, you know, your boy's chilling, per usual.
My first time on the show. Amazing show. Good to link up with the boy Woods. Jaden. Haven't seen y'all motherfuckers in a minute. But 2020, man, 2020 is crazy, bro. Graduated online. Everything happened. Thank God I graduated, though. That's all that matters. Low-key, though, 2020 came in. I'm not going to cap. Like, this kind of selfish, but this came in blessing. But I thought it was failed 2 classes, bro. I'm about to take another semester, like, low-key. But everything went online, and, you know, like, shit only got a little easier.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. So, but 2020, man, for everybody, just what it is, man. Like, Kobe passed away. Rest in peace. Chadwick Boseman, man. I was literally sitting at River Grill. I was having a drink, and I found out, I literally saw that on the news. I got, like, a notification. It was, like, literally just 10 minutes. I'm just like, bro, what? Like, I thought, like, I was like, how is this even possible? Like, I thought maybe it was, like, car accident or something. Like, dude, I had no idea the man had, like, cancer, man. Like, rest in peace, bro, for real. The man, what he did in those 4 years, like, of while having cancer, like, fighting it, he made sure no one knew about it, bro. Like, that's how much of a G he was. He didn't want anyone to be affected about the vibes. Like, he was just straight Bond, man. It's just huge inspiration. Great guy, great actor. It's very, very sad to lose him in our community and I guess the acting community in general and Hollywood. But yeah, man, 2020, what a roller coaster.
I'm going to say, look, I'll leave it at this. 2020 has been a gift and a curse. As much as bad as it's been, it has been a lot of good, you know, through college and a lot of things I've been able to take advantage of. So very grateful for that. But we just keep losing. We keep losing guys. And it's not okay. It's not okay. So
Important
people, there's going to be kids who grow up who knew Black Panther to be Black Panther. They don't know a world without a black superhero, which is nuts. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that's a crazy concept to understand. They don't know a world without Jackie Robinson in it, and we do. It's crazy because it's a whole different generation where that wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? And his legacy, I think his legacy will live on forever, man. And may Allah be easy on him and his family, for sure, bro, for sure. Who's from the Middle East, man? Who you got for this week, man? Who the model of your week, bro?
Bro, low-key, So, you know, I just be scrolling through my Instagram. I just be seeing some beautiful women, you know, that even that I follow. But go right here. Let me shout her out. XNEGZZ.X. Negs. She's a London girl. I just saw a shout out for someone from London. I feel like we need to be a little bit more diverse, a little bit more international. Probably has that accent, you know what I'm saying? Like the in it, like the roadman accent, you know? But yeah, she looking valid, bruh. She looking valid.
At Negs, all right. Copy. I'm gonna have to tap in. I ain't tapped in.
Tap in.
Oh God, who you got, Jay? What's going on, brother?
All right, so I want to shout out a friend of mine, you know, who I met I think like a year back at Rutgers. Her Instagram name Jess Messing. She's bad as fuck. She gives off Iggy vibes. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Gorgeous.
Iggy vibes?
Iggy? I swear to God, I'm not even trying to gas her, you know what I'm saying? But you know, she's bad, you know what I'm saying? So
damn, I not seen her, bro.
Hey man, get on the show ASAP.
Oh yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see make that happen, you know what I'm saying? I just had to put y'all on because y'all are missing out. So,
God. Oh God, I'm definitely tapping in now. So you said Iggy, I'm locked in.
You gonna see?
But nah, man, look, I'm going with shout out to the Six. I wore the Canadian jersey for a reason. My girl Strong with Sid has been holding me down for almost all of quarantine. She's she doesn't have OnlyFans and stuff like that. She's not that type of, but she works out a lot. She's an Instagram I guess model, fucking what is it called? Influencer. She's great at what she does. She motivates me every morning. I'll tell you that. Definitely motivates me every morning.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Check this out. You had an opportunity to press a button to gain $1 billion. You only had to press a button. But if you press that button, it could kill any single person in the world.
Fuck it, we're pushing that button, bro. Like, I'm trying to get $1 billion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm a man of statistics, bro. Like, 1 in, what, 7 billion people in the world, bro. My mom died, bro. She ain't dying, bro. I just make salah, bro. We chilling. I'll make the dua. I'll tap in, bro. Fuck that. I'm hitting that shit so hard, bro. You put that button in front of me and you say that prompt, bro, right there, bro. Fuck out of here. I ain't even thinking no quick second, bro. Someone close to me died, bro, because of this shit, bro. They're about to have a lit ass funeral. That's all I'm gonna cap, bro. I got $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Their funeral about to be. Their funeral gonna send them to heaven, bro, with all the money that I'm gonna spend, bro.
Bro. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. For $1 billion, that's generational wealth, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying,
you know,
bro.
God forbid, even like you said, you know, if one of them things, you know, close to me tap out, don't worry, we got you on a funeral tip. We sending you up there lit. We sending you the right way. And on top, like, who am I? Who am I to be selfish and not give that to my family, bro? You know what I mean? Like, we dropping out of college, everything right now. Right now.
I mean, you probably have figured it out already what I was gonna say. I'm clicking the fuck out of the button. I'm gonna keep it above it.
All right.
There's 7 billion motherfuckers in this world. Okay, if you're telling there's no fucking way that someone that I give a fuck about is gonna be the one to go. So that's bullshit. Shit, I might click that shit 3 times so we know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just like that's too much bread. That's too much bread to pass. Like one time is cool. Like the second time I might be a little iffy about it, but you know what I'm saying? But depending on who goes, the first time will determine if I click that shit again.
God.
I got 3. I'm already thinking about hitting that shit 3 times off rip.
Yeah.
What is an important skill you think everyone should have?
Hey man, this is like I'll get a little serious for this one, bro. Like, you know, we're planning the other one, but yo.
Okay.
You know, time is to 2020. We were all about, like, you know, all this shit happened, but we need to start making career moves. You know what I'm saying? One important skill I'm gonna tell everybody to have right now, bro, is pick up some technical soft skills, man. Learn how to use a computer, learn how to fix one, learn how to do that shit, bro. It's really the future. Learn how to code. Like, if you don't want to do that, just, like, you know, do something technical, bro. That's a very, very important skill. Like, you know, I'm assuming, like, you know, a lot of, like, maybe like immigrants watching right now or other parents, like, we have parents or like grandparents, and they'll be like, yo, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Like, low key though, that's a blessing. Like, if you know how to use that shit, like, you're technologically advanced already. But just take it to the next level. Like, pick up something, bro. Technical skills are the most important thing right now. And I work in the tech field, and I'm gonna tell you, like, that shit's never gonna die. Like, they said that 40 years ago about sales. That shit's dead now. But technical skills, bro, nothing gonna die. Nothing gonna die like that, bro. Pick that shit up. That's over.
That's a fact.
That makes sense. We're getting into a technological world now, especially all the future
Exactly.
stuff. So it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. What about you, Jan? What's one of your things that you think everyone should? One skill you think everyone should have at some point?
Well, I agree with what Hammad said. I think that's definitely a big deal because technology is always going to be here and it's only going to get better from here going forward. You feel me? So that's definitely a big one. But one I think that's also big that everyone can do is communication. You got to be able to talk. You got to be able to communicate with people and different kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to be one of these people who's depending on what you're trying to do, business, law enforcement, things along that, that's going to involve you having to communicate and talk and shit. Motherfuckers got to be able to talk. If you don't know how to hold down a presentation, if you don't know how to de-escalate an argument or a problem, or be able to compromise and actually speak your mind and your opinion about certain shit, then I feel like you're not gonna get far. You feel me? So that's just my opinion.
I need to know. Would you be able to date a girl with a kid? And do you think the women with the kid are they underappreciated?
All right, so for this one, like I gotta take this off, bro. Like I can't be disrespecting all of it, like, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll put this shit right here, bro. I wear a scarf. Yo, you know what I'm saying? But we about to get down and dirty with this shit. You feel me? I don't know, bro. But bro, no cap, bro. Like a girl with a kid, there's either two things, and it could be a hit or a miss. It can't be anything in the middle. Okay. Either she fucks a dude to get that dude's money and get a kid, right? And not care about the kid at all. Okay. And she just has, then the guy just like, whatever, he's like fucking fled to a different country, he had money and shit like that. He's like, fuck that, I'm not taking care of this kid. It's not my kid, fuck it. Right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the negative part. But then you know what I'm saying, there's those women that have those kids, but like they just were in such a bad circumstance, but they raise their kids. And they're raising their kids, they're going to work, they're doing all this, they're the perfect package. If I'm like, trying to date a girl and like she has a kid, that's fine. But if I'm trying to get that one night stand, I'm just trying to hit it, bro. Like I ain't trying to let the kid know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's different. I think in the circumstances, definitely. Like if you're at the bar with it, you're not looking for the wife.
At that point, I don't think she ever had a kid at that point, Like, you just never assume, like, a girl that goes out and stuff like that with leaving the kid at home, bro, you know what I'm saying?
That's true, yeah. But, I mean, that's a good point. You got to question her responsibility. If that's the case, who watching that kid? Why is you out here at 11 o'clock on a Thursday night? You know you got work. Could you date a woman with a kid, right? And do you think they're underappreciated?
First of all, I definitely would. And I do think that they're underrated and unappreciated. And here's why. Okay, first of all, especially around our age, any girl who got a kid probably had him early. You feel me? Which kind of forces, which forces them to grow up fast. Which means like, you know what I'm saying? So which means they got to mature fast. They got to start. Yeah, they got. You feel me? But the part about them that dudes, which is why I don't get why dudes they write them off. They write them off so fast. Is that these girls with kids. You feel me? Like they know that they're already. I wouldn't say it's at a disadvantage, but a lot of motherfuckers don't want to deal with a girl who got no kid. You know what I'm saying? So they know that they're already like, he's looking for a reason to fuck. He's looking for a reason to fucking not talk to me. He's looking for me for a reason to leave. So I will make sure I do everything that I possibly can fucking do to make sure this motherfucker stays. You know what I'm saying? What they got to do, they're going to go above and beyond just to make sure that you stick around. Because they know that kid can make or break whether or not you hang around. Especially if that kid's a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because if that kid's an asshole, I'm letting you know I'm off rip. I'm not staying. So that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know what's going on with the baby daddy. You never know, that's a whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But just know, and just how I feel. I just feel like girls who have kids, they're the ones that are going to hold you down because they know they have no room for error. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
That makes. I like that take on it. I like that because I wasn't gonna go to see. My whole thing is, obviously there's good moms and bad moms, and that's just the reality of it. There's some terrible mothers out there, and obviously the priorities aren't right. Whatever the case may be, those absolute no, and I don't even think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? Now the good moms, it's kind of a love-hate thing because like you gotta respect what they're doing. You gotta they out there work like Hammad said, and you said they're working very hard. They handling business. No matter how they doing it, they're getting business handled. The priority is the kid. You gotta respect however they're doing it. So for sure, I think they're underappreciated to that extent. But now my thing is now I'm worried about. In these times, you gotta be selfish, right? You gotta be selfish. You gotta think of your peace. You gotta think of your mental space. To me, it's just a messy situation whenever that's involved. A whole nother man. Because even if like it's one of them situations, you don't want to deal with this man, bro. You want to deal with you, your girl, and if it's her kid, her kid is involved as well. But now you got to deal with, you got to talk to the kid a certain way because now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of rules. You don't want to step over boundaries because then you might set a situation with him, and now she's drawn in between because that's her baby dad and she loves you. I can see it getting real messy and real ugly. It can work out very well. But I'm saying a person like me, I'm not going to hold you. I see the situation. I don't mind having fun. That ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? We can make it happen. But it's like really getting serious and really, because that's a lot to take on, bro. Because you're not only taking on the woman, you're taking on the woman and her baggage.
I want the day to come when, I'm fucking with you, shit. Your baby daddy gets out of jail, and this motherfucker's he's at my front doorstep talking about I took his bitch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because then there's no one got time for that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's a situation. We too grown. I'm happy. My piece is here, and now
you know what I'm saying?
It can get ugly, man. So it's just, and then you don't know the affiliations.
Yeah, you don't know.
That is true. That is true.
So I'm saying, like her baby daddy could have been corporate, so now he got wild bread. He got ties. He knocking you off. He lining you up. You don't even know it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Her baby daddy could be a street dude. You don't know, bro. He could be a regular. He could be sweet.
The baby mom's not even gonna tell you all that. She wouldn't even tell you all that.
That's what I'm saying. So you really don't know. You don't know nothing. Like you really just walking in a situation thinking it's green until it get messy. And when it get messy, like I'm saying, a dude like that, I'm solid enough. I like to think, but a dude like that, bro, you better know how to make. You better have your hands right. You better make sure your hands work, bro. And if your hands
I ain't gonna cap, like.
You better know how to let that thing sing. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, hey, bro. Listen, you can pull up my door if you want to. I'm just letting you know that the moment you step foot near that on that first step, the whole shit's getting blown down.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it, dog? Huh? Closed casket? You remember that fool in the wheelchair? How you think he got?
Which one scares you the most? The one with her own condom, or the one with the extra toothbrush ready for you?
Bro, in both of those cases, that bitch a prostitute, bro. Like, I'm not even cap. Like, she getting ready for anything in both those cases. She has, like, everything just, like, ready on deck, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I feel like if she has her own condom, she will have an extra toothbrush. But we're going with the or situation. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
So you saying they just prostitutes off top?
Yeah, I got a dip. I brought my toothbrush. I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then she goes like, it's fine. I got a toothbrush.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts, bro. That's kind of like
because the thing is, no, actually, that's more scary though, technically, because before you have, if you think about it, right? Before you have sex with this girl, think about it this way: before you have sex with this girl, that's when you find out that this girl has her own condoms and stuff like that. You know, you already found out that this bitch is kind of crazy. But the whole thing going around, you have sex with this girl, you stay over the night, and in the morning you find out this bitch has an extra toothbrush.
That's kind of crazy.
Motherfucker, you're gone.
That's kind of
fucked up. You already know. Wait till you get that pregnancy report in 9 weeks. It's over for you, bro. It's over for you. Yo, that's more scary though. I'm gonna say the toothbrush is more scary, to be honest.
I'm gonna say the girl with the toothbrushes. And here's why. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's-
Y'all
I'm
both
saying-
going toothbrushes is crazy.
Yeah, I'm going with toothbrushes. I mean, first of all, they're both a little off. Something definitely off about both of them. But at least I know. At least I know if she has condoms and stuff. I mean, that lets me know at least she's doing what she's doing, protected. Okay, so, but at the same time,
or she poking holes in that shit. Brother.
That's
All
what
right,
I'm
see-
about to say. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I- you know what I'm saying? Well, let's just assume it's for the right reasons. Okay.
Okay, all right. We're gonna give it a benefit of the doubt. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I definitely think the toothbrushes are worse, bro. Like, how many toothbrushes are we talking though? Cause that's the real question.
Pack, bro. She got a pack like just full of like. So as soon as you use it, she throw that away. She got a pack. It's a whole pack of toothbrushes.
She got the Costco Kirkland 12-pack, bro.
Yeah,
she went on the stock up.
She got a pack. Like she opened the pack in front of your face and like pick a color like type.
Oh yeah, nah.
Pick a color.
That's the problem. I didn't think about that.
With the toothbrushes thing, I could let it slide. Cause if she a finesser, you know what I'm saying? That's an easy. My girls come over. Like at least that's how I'm thinking. Like I'm giving her the benefit that my girls come over, they sleep over, they need toothbrushes. Like you can't finesse no condoms, bro. You can't finesse no condoms. She give you the open pack of condoms. She get to it, bro. She
Hey.
to the streets.
Hey man, shout out to all these crazy ass girls out here that be trying to trap niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been before. Just know that you don't put no man in a position like that. It's not cool. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know you're full of shit. You need help. You need to be strapped to one of them straight jackets that crazy people be in. You need one of those.
Solitary confinement, bro.
You're not
Exactly.
getting no shout out from me. Y'all crazy, and it's a special place in hell for y'all. Y'all different. I wish you would give me an open pack of condoms. Bro, you don't go ahead. Like at least if you rip one and then give me one, that's cool. Like if I don't see the pack, but you're not about to hang the pack. You hang the pack, bro. You hang you like, yo, you need one? Oh, bro, like first of all, what's your thoughts on the bubble? And then two, who do you think is taking it all this shit?
Bubble's interesting. The one thing that I'll say about the bubble is what really, really affects everybody, and it actually shows like everyone games to like play harder. The no fans, no crowds, no loud noises, bro. Everyone is in the mindset right now, and there's literally no pressure to perform like well or not perform well. Like it's just pickup basketball. Like, if these guys play pickup basketball with other people, like they're like amazing, like. But they should just be doing like top tier. Like so, the bubble honestly I think was a good thing. The bubble helped see like who's actually like an all-star and who's actually not. So does the Clippers. The Clippers have a deep bench. That's what I'm saying. I was rooting for them, but like after this performance by like Paul George and just the way that he's like his stats, I was looking at, I was like he's in like way below the minus for like both of the games that he just had like the one game after everyone roasted him. He had one good game, but like Luka Doncic wasn't even playing that well that game. So like if he was, and if Porzingis wasn't such a pussy, bro, I'm not gonna count. Like my man has like right sore injury, bro. Like Luka Doncic playing with like a sprained ankle, like they need him out there, bro. But the Mavs, bro, put up hell of a game. I'm gonna say the Lakers gonna take it all this year. No cap.
I'm gonna keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I love basketball, and not having it for as long as we did was tough. I think it's tough for anyone who loves the game. I think the bubble, coming into the bubble, I really felt like you were going to see who really balls and who really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different game when you're not playing in front of fans. You know what I'm saying? Some players need that motivation to have fans and shit there in order just to get them going and do what they need to do.
Sure,
And I think when we first kind of got into the bubble, that's what you saw. That's what you were seeing. That's why in certain players, not shoot the ball well. That's why you saw people making a lot of mistakes and shit, because now they don't got nobody watching them. So like really, like Hammad was saying, bro, it's like a pickup game. You're pretty much playing pickup games. So it's like, but as far as who's gonna take it, I definitely got the Lakers. The Lakers are taking this shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to shit on the Portland Trailblazers real quick. That was like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got LeBron and AD on your team, not even AD, because listen, LeBron. If you have LeBron on your team, bro, you're going to the finals. Period. I don't care what nobody says. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron and AD are going crazy, and I don't see nobody beating them. I don't care who you are. The Clippers, they're cool and everything, but like Hammad was saying, bro, PG, he's not playing the way he needs to play. Kawhi and Kawhi's doing what Kawhi does. And that, but look at it, bro. They're barely getting by the Mavs, bro. You know what I'm saying? They should have been gotten the Mavs out of there. I'm not saying the Mavs are a bad team, but they should have been gotten. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, they lost the game to Luka with no Porzingis, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's tough.
That game winner crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a game, but you're supposed to get that. If you got Kawhi,
exactly.
you got,
you're right.
There's no excuse. No excuse.
Yeah, you got the two best two-way players in the league. You know,
Finney-Smith to inbound. Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Doncic wins the game.
This year's for Kobe for me. So this ain't about LeBron. This ain't about AD. I don't care what he got to do. LeBron better get me a chip, and he better get one for Kobe. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at it from this perspective. I think the bubble has kind of made things a little unrealistic. To believe it or not, I get what you guys are saying, like the pickup basketball thing, like the fact that TJ Warren is averaging almost fucking 35 points and as a first-team NBA All-Star, like, bro, TJ Warren's good. He's not that, bro. Like, if we go back to the regular NBA, he's not getting 40 a game. You know, a good player. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit. So I think it's a little unrealistic to some extent. I think there's some smoke and mirrors there. But I do think the Lakers at the moment, we're talking right now, because we're going to have to revisit this at some point. I think the Lakers at the moment have the best odds. We have the most momentum, I think, out of everyone in the league. I think we got the best guy. Because, look, right now we got a perfect spot. Pandemic P and freaking Kawhi and them aren't looking too good. And this is only showing Luka's greatness, which I've been saying he's a top 3, top 5 player in the league, and eventually he'll be the face. I've been saying that.
Luka is not on LeBron's level, bro.
No, bro, he's only got 2 years. You know, legacy-wise, no. But I'm saying talent for talent, he shoots better. I think he's more gifted.
When LeBron's second year, Luka's playing like LeBron's second year though. They're going toe for toe. I'm not gonna cap. My man Luka, he's going into pressure. Like, bro, this is a pressure-filled game. He took him to OT and he took a buzzer beater. That's a superstar move right there.
No, for sure, bro. Luka, I'm not gonna say underrated because he definitely gets his credit for sure. But like, I don't think he gets enough. I think he's by far the best. There's no point guard in the league doing what he does. No, not one single one. You could put Dame, you could put Kyrie. I think they're better scorers to some extent, but passing, gifted ability, playing all the positions. Luka's in a different spot right now. And Luka's lethal from 3. He's a much better shooter than a lot of these guys.
That's cool. He can have that. Okay,
he don't play defense. That's the only thing. He don't play defense.
Just keep Ron out of that. Okay,
NBA as a whole, and anyone who's outspoken about Kyrie, do you think as of now they owe him an apology? Because originally, I'm gonna give you the backstory so you can answer it better. Originally, he didn't want the bubble. He didn't want any of this due to the social injustices and due to the George Floyd situation. And as of late, God rest his soul, the Jacob Blake situation. Well, I'm sorry. Actually, I apologize. He didn't die. He's paralyzed, and it's still just it's a huge tragedy.
Still horrible.
Horrible situation. He shouldn't even have been there. But regardless, that just happened, and social injustices are happening throughout the world almost every day. With that being said, the same reason people ridicule Kyrie, do you believe that maybe, you know, the league and people who ridiculed him owe him an apology as of now?
So the thing about Kyrie is, you know, he's a great player, like we mentioned, you know, over toe. That has nothing to do with anything. But what he said during all this social injustice time and everything that was going on, basically he said, right, you should not be playing. Everything's too strict right now. Kind of let's take it to the man and stuff like that. Everyone completely ignored it, but I think everyone ignored it just because they haven't played basketball in so long due to COVID, and they just wanted to get back in the league. LeBron, he's the biggest influencer in the NBA. Let's get this straight. He's like the man that runs that league. But I think we all owe Kyrie one big, huge apology, just because he called it. He knew it was going to happen, and just still, at the end of the day, it's huge social injustice, bro. NBA and even NFL. Look at NFL, NBA. Those two sports, a lot of African Americans, a lot of Black people in that sport, you know. and all the owners. Are there any black owners of these franchises? No, right?
Not in the NFL.
Well,
Not
that. Yep. And bro, like there's literally black men being run by white people at that point. You know, like it's their decision, and it's a huge statement to the community and everything to boycott games or not even show up for a whole season. So it's something big that we do. For fans, like, you know, it'll be sad for fans, but fans need to understand that it's not the point of shut up and dribble or shut up and play. These are normal human beings too, man. Like you do not know what they're going through. Like you might think that they have everything, they have millions of dollars, they have endorsements, but they're just human people and they have normal emotions like us, bro. They don't want to be fucking shortchanged by any person in the fucking world. So that's just what it is. We owe Kyrie a huge apology.
We owe Kyrie an apology. I think that, you know, I think people, they weren't separated. They couldn't separate the sport from what was actually going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? I think people looking at it, oh, this is the Kyrie that, you know, Kyrie, the drama, full of drama Kyrie, you know, his situation didn't work out in Boston. You know, he didn't win there, and, you know, he got hurt in Brooklyn, you know. So it always just seems like Kyrie was complaining about something, you feel me? And there was always rumors going around, there was shit going on in the locker room, or he was having this situation with this person or that person, him and LeBron don't like each other, all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I think people were so focused on that to the point where it's like they weren't even really paying attention to the bigger picture, you feel me? And honestly, at first I was one of those people because I thought Kyrie was just complaining and shit because, you know, he wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why are you even talking if you're not even playing? You feel me? But I had to really sit back and look at it from that perspective, like, yo, he's making a whole lot of sense. And I just think, and I figured out, like, yo, you got to separate the sport from
real life.
The real shit that's going on in the world. So I definitely do think Kyrie deserves an apology.
I was to say, I'll be the first person to say it because I believe we got on this show and kind of shadowed them ourselves, you know what I mean? And looking back at it and looking back, you know, I was dead wrong. I'll be the first person to apologize. And I think a little bit of shitting on him a little bit was due to the fact that the NBA has villainized him. And it just, like you said, all the stuff adding up, it just sounded like just more complaining and more this and that, you know, so. But, you know, turns out, I think a little bit of that was us stuck in the moment. And I think us as people, we do have to realize, like you just said, there is a split between us, you know, because there's a fine line. You know, sports is a escape from reality, I like to think, right? You know, when you come to sports, you don't think about the shit you're dealing with. You don't think about, you know, whatever the case may be. You don't think about that stuff. It's escape of reality. But the reality of it is, with it being an escape of reality, they're real humans too. These people that are entertaining you, although they're entertainers, they got to deal with shit too. And, you know, it's kind of it's hand in hand what you were saying, Jay. And I think a lot of people were very inconsiderate. I think a lot of people, like you said, missed the big picture. People were living in the moment. And, you know, I'm man enough to say I apologize entirely. Yeah, because I was fucked up. And I'll be the first person to apologize to Kyrie because we were wrong, man. That's where it boils down to, you know. I mean, granted, we couldn't see the future, and granted, no clue we knew the fuck, you know, granted, we didn't know Jacob Blake was going to happen. No one did. Tragic event, but, you know, nonetheless, that still doesn't excuse our ignorance. The fact you know, we were being ignorant, we were being very one-sided, and I apologize sincerely. So, shout out to you, Kyrie, and hopefully the league and the league association could come to some form of agreement, and hopefully we can move on. Okay?
All right, so I finally, because I kind of picked at it. I didn't really, you know, really get into depth with Dave East's Karma 3 album.
Didn't tap
but so I decided to tap into that, and, you know, he did exactly what I thought he would do. You know, he produced a New York vibe type album. You know what I'm saying? Which is what I like. I like the New York sound. I always had. I got a lot of New York rappers that I like. He definitely did his thing, for sure. I don't believe I spoke on the WAP song. I don't think I spoke on the WAP song with Cardi and Meg Thee Stallion. But that is shit, by the way. I know that's a flop, but I had to get that out of my system because it was making me itch a little bit. I want to make that very clear. It's fucking up. It will. Listen, if we keep fucking entertaining this bullshit, it's gonna fuck up our little girls that we got out here. Okay, it's gonna fuck all of them up. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion clearly has this shit on lock when it comes to getting these girls' attention. Okay, and she's full of shit because I saw her as twerking on Instagram after she supposedly had been shot in her foot and shit. You're not low. This is why I believe she's not 100% innocent. You know what I'm saying? You don't go twerking like that if you just got shot in your foot. I don't give a fuck who you are. Motherfucker, I don't care if you're Wolverine. That motherfucker regenerates and shit. That motherfucker, feel me? You know?
That's a
so, I mean, but besides that, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really checked for, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really tuned into. You feel me? I wasn't really too deep into the music this week. But I had to get that WAP shit off my chest. Sure.
I'll actually say one thing I was actually listening to. I didn't know it actually dropped pretty recently, but I listened to the Weeknd Calvin Harris team up on Over Now.
Fire,
that was a banger. That's a bop.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bop. I was vibing to that for like 2 or 3 hours straight, just straight listening to it like on a car ride. I'll do one flop, to be honest. Very, very disappointed in the Tap In remix with Post Malone, the Baby, and Jack Harlow. I wasn't too big of a fan in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just wasn't.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if I really fuck with that remix. It's too much on TikTok. I don't know.
Oh boy, Post walked on that, bro. The Baby and Post walked it.
The
I
Baby.
don't know, man. It was just
got
like,
off, bro. I thought.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It just wasn't me. It just wasn't me. I don't know. I didn't fuck with it that much, to be honest.
Look, that's crazy because like I'm a.
You a huge Posty fan?
You said what?
You a huge Posty fan?
No, huge. Love Posty. Everyone who knows love Posty. He's like my number 2, number 3 artist. I
just wasn't feeling that.
Big Posty guy, you know. But I'm a vibey. Like the guys I like the vibe out to. So speaking of vibes, my bops for the week, Jaden Smith. I think he's.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I think he's underrated as an artist. I don't think he gets enough credit. You know, I don't think he's like great. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's the biggest thing in the world. But he got some vibes, man, that people sleep on a lot. And he dropped this Cool Tape Volume 3, and I think it was 17 songs on it. I think I got about 11 or 12, and I was really impressed. Because they're not like great lyrical songs, but it's vibe, like, you know, it's nice day outside, the wind's blowing. You put them on.
Yeah.
Oh man, he can set the tone. So I thought that was really good. Another vibey guy I like, Take You Back, was Russ. Hopped in my sad boy vibes a little bit, not gonna lie. Very good track though. It's a love-hate thing with Russ. Some of his stuff is like, all right, relax. And then some stuff I really do like. So Russ dropped Take You Back. I really enjoyed that. And as I said, XXL, full of shit. You guys need to throw my boy Jack Boy on. He dropped the project, I think, like 2 days ago. Living History, Flames. I think this is better than his last project. I really support him. Love Jack Boy, free Yak, free Kodak, all that. And my flop happened to become from an OG, to be honest. Pharrell and Jay-Z, usually, you know, legends. Legends in the game, they usually don't miss. They dropped something called Entrepreneur. And I liked the message Jay-Z was talking. I didn't like the delivery. So it wasn't for me. I think, you know, maybe the older crowd will really enjoy it, but at least for our demographic and the times we're in, you know, I'm good. To be honest, I'm very good. So with all that being said, man, you know, we're going to close this thing out, man. Is there any closing remarks? Hammad, you got anything to promote, man? Here's the time.
Shout out Woods, shout out Jaden. Haven't seen the motherfuckers in a minute, obviously. I hope you're living good. I heard you moved from Summit.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Shit, fuck Summit, man. Shit, I'm out of there, son.
Yeah, but man, so I guess, you know, just I graduated. I have nothing better to do. Everyone got me on Instagram, Emperor_Hammad. Everyone watching. If you ever just want to talk, hit me up. You know, I'm chilling in Summit. Y'all want to play basketball? Y'all want to talk about music? Y'all want to talk about everything? I'm here. Just shout out.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Jay. What you got? You got anything for the people, bro?
Shout out Omi Fetty and my boy Steph. You know what I'm saying? He got his rap thing going. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I get that out. He has a tape dropping soon, so y'all make sure y'all tune into that. I'm gonna promote him on the page. Shout out Fashion Nova, you know, sponsor. No, you need
Get
to.
off, bro. Go ahead. Get off.
Y'all need to sponsor me. Shout out to my sister. She just went back to school. Shout out Jada. You know, she's doing her thing. All the kids back to school. Y'all make sure y'all do your work and stay safe. Yeah, man. And shout out to anyone who's supporting the you know what we got going on. You know, we're still going strong. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate all the support, the views, the follows. Any of y'all who are shouting us out or showing us to other people, we appreciate you guys too. So you know, just keep it going.
Hey man, look, I just want to thank you for your time, Ahmad. You're a busy young man. You know what I mean? We know the vibes. You the homie though. We already know we right here. But I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day, coming on the show with us,
brother.
kick it with us. This was dope. First things first, I definitely want to shout out to all the kids going. I got class in 2 days. Shout out to your little sister, that's a little bro. Shout out to anyone who's starting college. Again, I wish you guys a very successful and hopefully by the grace of God, an easy semester. No stress and more blessings, as we always say. You know, I want to let you guys know also. This will probably be our last frequently episode brought up within a week. This is the final ending of the season. So while school's going, we may drop once a month, or we may drop, I don't know, big days, big holidays, but we'll definitely be in tune. You know, we'll stay relevant enough. But this is definitely the end of the season for sure. And yeah, man, if you've been following us since the beginning, much love to you. Shout out to the first time and last time listeners. We still love you too. Shout out to all the people who's been promoting us on the side. I can't be thankful enough, man. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. So follow the innovators, not the imitators, and as always forever, man. No stress and more blessings.
Hey guys, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay. Real quick, I just wanted to thank you guys for tuning into the Temporary Fix podcast with your host, me, Woods, and Ram, and we hope you enjoyed yourself and you tune in next week for new content. If you guys want to keep in touch with what we got going on and stay updated, hit the link below to get to our website. Peace.